Around it. These two teams badly need a win here. Not a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run.
So the New York starting five. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derek White is out there with Kemba Walker, and it's Pasekniks in at the center filling out the middle. 6 to shoot. Rozier kicks to Wall. No good on the three. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Rozier against White. Ball's knocked loose. Noel passes to Rozier. Over Randall. And it's Rozier missing. Now the Knicks with it. White with it. Now defended by Markkanen.
John Wall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside, White. Kicks to Barrett. Outside, Walker, over to Wall.
A strong defender is John Wall, capable of guarding multiple positions. He wants to shut down whoever he's assigned to.
Here's Robinson, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. First quarter, just over a minute played, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Kemba Walker.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team
Let's
foul.
take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Robinson on the wing. And here's Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. There's Noel. And that one goes long.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Barrett kicks to Randall. Pass to White. And the rejection by Noel.
Terrific timing by Noel, utilizing his vertical and hands extremely well in terms of how he blocks shots.
Left side, Wall. Over Randall. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Walker, following the miss by John Wall. Knocked loose. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the basket is good.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's White. That one misses. And the Barons the other way now. With the crossover and the slam dunk by Wall.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Pass to Randall. Over Noel. That's good from Randall on the assist by Walker.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Wall. Misses the wing J. White against Markkanen. And White kicks to Walker. And they get it back.
Who's watching him?
6 on the shot clock.
Yo, I got him.
Come on, Dante, come on.
Another shot. Kept alive by New York. They shoot again. Gets it to go. That one good from Pasechniks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wall, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Markkanen finds Noel. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. From the inbound, gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Wall. Randall grabs the board.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's Walker, following the miss by John Wall. And it's Walker again missing. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Knicks trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen by Wall. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Now the Knicks with it. Here's White. It's blocked.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. The Knicks making a switch here.
Emmanuel.
Quickly's checked in. At the elbow, Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Quickly. And a miss there on the triple. Baltimore leading by 5. Rozier the pass to Noel. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. White dishes to Randall. Here's Pasechniks. Pass to Barrett. And it's Quickly in the corner. Over Wall. And it comes off the front of the rim. So it's the Barons now. Going inside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall outside. White against Rozier. In the corner, Barrett with it. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good on the triple.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second
In that
personal foul.
tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
R.J. Barrett.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle
Two
stats
shots.
for the Barons.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And Baltimore going with a whole new group out there.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
Now, here's Satoransky. There's the pass to Osman. Pass to Roby. Satoransky looking around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at some of the stats for John Wall. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. It's a 5-point game. Lob pass to Barrett. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, it's Gordon. Satoransky against Quickly. Outside Gordon for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
And Forbes kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Forbes. Stolen. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team
Yeah, that's a
foul.
tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Shot from 12. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Barrett.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Gordon against Caldwell Pope. Roby the pass to Gordon. Now, here's Satoransky. Driving in. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Gordon.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the wing on the left. Tumboya gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 3-point Barron lead.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Now here's Satoransky. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Gordon with another miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Fires from deep. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at New York. And, of course, there's Baltimore right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
I think for the Barons, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Caldwell Pope finds Barrett. Quickly with a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
To the right side. Glover the pass to Roby. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for the Knicks. On the wing quickly. Satoransky covering. The shot's good from quickly. Now just a 1-point Barron lead. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Barons. Over to the wing. Passes it to Ojala. Here's Rope. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Quickly. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Baltimore on offense, trailing by 2. Satoransky with it. Here's Ojala. That one's off, still out of sync. Satoransky against Quickly. Here's Barrett. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Satoransky, the pass to Roby. From 10 feet out, Satoransky gets the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gordon, the pass to Roby. Sadaransky in the corner. It's good from long range. Sadaransky's got 5 now.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
It's deflected. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Barons ahead, up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far, guys, from the Barons.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Pasekniks in at the 5, down low. For Baltimore, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And the rejection by Noel. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Caldwell-Pope outside. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
That one
foul.
on Caldwell-Pope.
Really like the recognition by Noel, feeling the contact coming and then going right into his shot immediately.
Baltimore shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Baltimore making a switch here. Osman's checked in. Both free throws good from Noel.
Well, the former Kentucky Wildcat Noel is a phenomenal defensive player who's really starting to find himself on offense as well.
Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Osman from deep. Wall. And it's White with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ball against Walker. Baltimore with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Randall's checked in for New York. Now White. here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Pasechnik's got his second bucket of the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now here's Wall. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Beyond the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
White with it. He's picked up by Wall. Wall with the steal. Robinson sets a screen for Wall. Robinson up top. Back to Osman. He kicks it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Baltimore moving that ball around. And now the Knicks on the break. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Baltimore going the other way now. Back to Wall. Pass to Osman. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. And the Georgia Bulldog, Contavious Caldwell Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Wall. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Anytime you're facing John Wall, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. He's going to drive, attack, and get himself to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And some changes here for the Barons. Ojale is checked in for Nerlens Noel. Markkanen comes in for McDaniels. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barrett's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Give tons of credit to John Wall for evolving his game. I mean, his second year in the league, Wall made just 3 three-pointers. But he's worked tirelessly on his shot, becoming pretty reliable and solid from three-point land.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Over Rozier. And that one comes up a bit short. Baltimore leading by 7. Outside, Wall. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Here's Wall. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10. And the Knicks with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barrett against Markkanen. Barrett, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The pass to Rozier. Inside. It's stolen by Barrett. It's White on the wing. And the drought trains the three-pointer. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And Sekou Doumbouya is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against White.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Caldwell Pope dishes to White. Kicks it to Doumbouya. This one for three. Baltimore with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Down low, here's Rozier. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett the pass to Randall. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Osman. Passes it to Rozier. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
To the inside. Here's Osman. That one, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Over in the corner, White fires for 3. And here's Wall. He's got 7. Baltimore moving that ball around. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kemba Walker.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
For Baltimore, Roby, he's checked in for Markkanen. Gordon comes in for Jetty Osman. And Satoransky's subbed in for John Wall. And then for New York, Forbes checked in and quickly in for White. Quickly against Satoransky. And Forbes kicks to Barrett. And it's blocked by Gordon. Rozier against Caldwell Pope. Rozier with the ball. Gordon for 3. Doumbouya pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Quickly finds Barrett. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett inside the three-point line. Baltimore with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a screen. Pass to Sadaransky. Here's Ojale. The shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky. Ojale's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Walker kicks to Forbes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Gordon. Ojale passes to Gordon. And here is Sadaransky. And it's off from three-point range. And it's quickly in the corner. And the three off target. And so Sadaransky will bring it up for Baltimore. 6-point lead. The pass to Glover. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Jumboya in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Left side, Gordon. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Quickly.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Walker against Sadaransky. Shot from 12. That's tipped. And here's Walker outside. Buries it from three-point range.
You can see why Walker's participated in the three-point contest. I mean, he's an ideal participant. He's a volume deep ball shooter.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And some changes here for the Barons. McDaniels is checked in for Shemi Ojale. Robinson is subbed in for Eric Gordon. And a switcher also for New York. Paseknik's checked in for Barrett. On defense, Baltimore. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Out to the right wing. Glover the pass to Sadoronsky. Baltimore moving that ball around, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Knicks on defense. Kicks it to Robinson. Clock at 6. Passes to Glover. Will it go? Knicks with the rebound. Knicks got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
For New York, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Noel's checked in for Roby.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Baltimore trails by 4. Here's Sadoronsky. Outside Robinson. Back to Sadoronsky. Takes the 3. That shot off. And New York the other way now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quickly kicks to Forbes. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Walker taking his time here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
At this stage of the year, we're getting a good sense of how the fans are feeling. But there's still some time for a few players to squeeze their way in there.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for the NBA right now. The fans are recognizing some of the incredible season that we're seeing.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. All out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Markkanen in at the 4. And it's Barrett penetrating.
so quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett. He's perfect from the line this time. So Rozier will bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 6, setting the floor for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Derek White. And it's Pasechnik's in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Noel. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Outside, Wall. Rozier finds Wall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
White. Second personal foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
First one falls for him. And so Wall nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Barrett penetrated. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
And Wall kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Rozier. Markkanen sets the pick for Rozier. And stolen by White. Here's Randall. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now, here's Rozier. Right side, Wall. Robinson against Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Wall. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Baltimore trails by 9. And there's the pass to Rozier. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Terry Rozier, 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Knicks. Barrett for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Back to Rozier. Larkin in a screen on White. That's a 2 from Rozier. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And the rejection by Noel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Knicks ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Randall is screen on Wall. Driving the lane. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 5.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Robinson for 3.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
There's the triple. Walker's shot is off.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Rozier looking around. Passes it to Markkanen. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Randall a screen on Robinson. Barrett the pass to Randall. Over Robinson. Randall no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Baltimore. Robinson for 3, drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Roby, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Osman comes in for Robinson. And Gordon subbed in for John Wall. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so Walker nails both of them. Here's Gordon. He's got 6. Rozier with this screen on White. Pass to Rozier for the tie. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rozier's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Outside White. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
Eric Gordon.
That's his first foul. Ojale is checked in for Baltimore. And a switcher also for New York.
For the Knicks.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Walker. Quickly against Rozier. Randall, a screen on Rozier. Takes it inside. And it's quickly missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good. That one on target from Roby.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's Osman missing. New York trailing. The pass to Quickly. Here's Randall. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Caldwell Pope outside.
I see him. Switch.
Outside White from past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
It's stolen by Randall. Top of the key quickly. Randall surveying the D to the left side wing. Here's the 3. Roby with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Osman. He's defended by Randall. Roby can't hit. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall kicks to Quickly. And Rozier comes to help. Back to Quickly. Pass to White. Launches it. Baltimore with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Gordon, the pass to Rozier. Back to Gordon. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Ojale. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 4-point game. Caldwell Pope pass to Quickly. Driving inside.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
different look for New York. Forbes checked in, and Dumboya subbed in for Derek White.
Make a play, come on!
Mossman, the pass to Sadaransky. Sadaransky against Quickly. To the wing right side. Dumboya, good on the three-point shot. Dumboya's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Passes it to Sadaransky. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And so Sadaransky will bring it up for Baltimore. Glover the pass to Sadaransky. Five on the clock. Beseknic's with the rebound. Beseknic's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here is Forbes. Gets it to go. That one good from Beseknic's. Beseknic's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Baltimore trails by 11. Now Sadaransky. He's got 5. Outside Gordon. Back to Sadaransky. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's Dumboya in the corner. New York moving the ball around. Back to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Beseknic's passes to Dumboya. Off target from outside. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sadaransky with it, and Dumboya picks him up defensively. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Sadaransky. Pass to Forbes. Here's Pasekniks. Almost, but it rolls out. 1:36 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Osman. Got a piece of it. And here is Doumbouya. He's got 12. They set the screen. On the wing quickly. Misses the three.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Gordon with it. Back to Osman. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Gets it to go. That one good from Pasekniks. Pasekniks got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks. Pasekniks gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Outside Gordon. Driving to the basket. There's the pick. Saturansky the pass to McDaniels, and it's denied. Gordon against Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Quickly. Now the pass to Doumbouya. Back to Quickly. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Doumbouya. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rozier, Duncan Robinson out there with Markkanen. And it's Wall, and it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the inside. Randall down low. Markkanen on him. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York. Pass to Markkanen. And here is Robinson. There's the 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Rozier, and it's sent back by White. Rozier against White. Right side Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rozier for 3. Again, the miss by Baltimore. The Knicks leading by 13. Barrett gets to Walker. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Wall. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Excellent job by Wall. He got the screen, a little bit of space, and then he used it to his advantage. Well done.
Terry Rozier. Shooting for Baltimore, Duncan Robinson. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Wall, poked away. Here's Rozier, shoots over Walker, and it's Rozier missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Robinson against Barrett. He dishes it to Randall. Back to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Wall passes to Rozier. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Noel sets a screen for Rozier. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Rozier's got 10 points here in the second half. White against Rozier. Barrett with a screen on Rozier. White dishes to Randall. Clock at 6, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Randall down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shot clock at 3, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Baltimore trails by 10. And Wall kicks to Rozier. Back to Wall. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Randall with a screen for Walker. Outside, White. There's a good screen. And the rejection by Noel. And they recover it. 2 on the clock for 3. Barrett gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Rejected by Walker. White looking around. Passes to Randall. Here's Pasechniks. Walker with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Again, the miss by Baltimore. The Knicks leading by 13. Lob pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Noel's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wall passes to Rozier. A step-back shot here. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Randall, it's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to White. That's tipped. Rozier with the steal. Wall passes to Rozier. Robinson sets a screen for Wall. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Wall finds Markkanen. Wall against Walker. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from John Wall. Now Barrett. Pass to Pasechniks. And here's Barrett. They set the pick. And the rejection by Noel. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Walker. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
Randall, a screen on Rozier. Here's White. There's the dish to Randall. Ball against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. White, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Such a wide open look. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
When the ball gets to Wall, he's going to be ready. The defense has to be ready, too, or he'll let it fly the second he touches it.
Barrett the pass to Pasechniks. Now the feed to White. Over Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
4th personal foul.
That's on Terry Rozier.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Rozier the pass to Wall. Randall with the block.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Wall. Rozier with the ball. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the shot goes in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Randall a screen on Wall. Walker against Wall. Walker dishes to Randall. Tipped away. Here's White. It's tipped. Outside, Wall. And that one, good. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Feeds it to Randall. Shoots over Markkanen. That's good from Randall on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Derek White. Now here's Wall. And the pass to Rozier. They get a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break. Teardrop shot, and the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give them credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Now here's Wall. There's the lob to Markkanen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
The Knicks leading by 9. Up top, Walker, covered by Wall. Noel against Walker. Poke loose and stolen by Noel. Robinson on the wing. Barrett covering. Markkanen a screen on Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism, and he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Wall. Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks leading by 7. New York calls timeout.
And he can tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here's Walker. Over to Wall. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
2 minutes.
Wall against Walker. Noel, a screen on Walker. Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Walker the pass to Quicker. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Baltimore trails by 8. Here's Wall. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Rozier for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Walker. Inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing and usually knocking it down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his 5th foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And 1:01 left in the game. Wall against Walker. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, Walker isn't afraid of getting into the paint and going for it. I mean, he's fairly clever for a little guy down there.
Robinson on the wing. Barrett covering. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Wall against Walker. Wall, no luck. And the Knicks with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Walker with it. Now guarded by Noel. Steps back and shoots. And the Knicks good for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here is Quickly. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Emmanuel Quickley.